The Rotten Fields, hell ye. Awesome. So I put that Wraith video up earlier. Seems to be quite a lot of controversy going around in the comments of that video for some reason. I mean, not that much, but oh wow, that was quick. Nice. That was really fucking fast. Is he leaving? Okay. I don't trust it. But in that video I was really just trying to there's one gen. Show these changes off, and so far after playing a few more killer games, basically what I think is those changes are really good, and they're a really good step in the right direction to start helping killers, because killers have been getting the shaft for ages, and any good survivor is gonna and I'm not claiming to be an amazing survivor, because quite frankly I don't think I am. Sometimes I get some good loops in there, but let's see. But I really don't think I'm that amazing as Survivor. I think I'm a little bit better as Killer than I am Survivor. But basically what I was trying to say in that video is that it's finally like, it seems like the devs are actually trying to help killers. And it seems like a lot of people are getting upset. A lot of Survivor mains in the comments getting pretty upset. What's up, Jake? How you doing? Getting upset over it, and it's like, dude, you gotta realize, you know, killers have been getting shafted for fucking ages. Nurse got nerfed, Spirit got nerfed. There's been plenty of other bullshit changes in the game before, and you know, now the killers are finally getting their due. I mean, like, so many killers have been fucking just constantly bullied, and then survivors will just be like, nah, you're bad, put pressure on gens. Like, no, it's not possible sometimes. Like, it's really not. So, yeah, it's just, I think a lot of it comes from entitlement when it comes to survivors. They just think that they're owed, like they should win every game. Like, nah, you shouldn't win every game. This game should be balanced. Like, the perfect fair game would be a killer gets 2 kills and 2 people escape. Oh, nice, good job. But even with these map changes, see how well we're doing against this Wraith. Although, it might be a matter of matchmaking, because the matchmaking's god fucking awful, and I've been getting ranked against like rank 11 killers, even though I'm like, I don't know, rank 2 or something right now. So it really doesn't make any sense, the ranking. Also, this map looks so dark in comparison, and it's so much smaller. I love it. Fuck. It's a great change. But yeah, I mean, these survivors, they're so entitled. And then some of them are like, we're gonna stop playing the game. It's like, dude, try to adapt. Thanks, guys. Like, try to adapt and get better. I mean, look at me, I haven't went down once this entire time. He's literally gotten 1 hook so far, and 3 gens are done. And you guys want to bitch. And, like, trust me, I don't want the game to become unbalanced and, like, I don't want the survivors to get immediately murdered by the killer every game. But, you know, this game should take skill. And honestly, almost every time I play Survivor, especially with my friends, Survive with friends, it's just like we decimate killers. So it's like, you know, it's not fun for me to just constantly destroy killers. And I'm sure it's not fun for my friends either, because it's like, oh, get into a game, do a few gens, do some chases, a few of us get hooked, and then most of us get out. If not all of us, 2 or 3 of us get out almost every time. Oh, I see him. What's up, bud? Got pop. Nope. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up again. Shouldn't have dropped that. That's alright. I think I got rid of this pallet over here. Yeah, I think I definitely did. Question is, can I make it to this window? Or is he gonna... Nope, life. Yeet! And I still got this god pallet. Keeps leaving me. Man, this map looks so much darker. Holy shit, it's awesome. I can barely see Ash. Oh, oh. This guy can... There's no way. This guy's red rank. Not even gonna bother healing. I'm just gonna go for a gen. I got adrenaline, so why not? But yeah, I mean, if this guy's a red rank, then I'm proving my point right now. And you know, a lot of people are disliking my video. Well, not many, and I don't really care if there's dislikes. But like, you know, it's just, I just feel like a lot of people are disliking the video because it's like, you know, because I'm saying that like survivors should be nerfed. Like, I'm sorry, and it wasn't even really a nerf. It was more just a general balance change. I mean, the maps were incredibly ridiculous, and there's still maps like that are huge. So if you guys really want to bully killers, put on like Red Forest. Oh wow, I fucked up. That lag though. That was whack. But like, put on Red Forest if you really want to bully killers that bad. But like, don't expect killers to be like cool with it. Wow, this poor Wraith. If this guy's like even a rank 5, my point's been proven in this video. And like, don't get me wrong, I like playing Survivor too, but I just understand how easy it can be. Especially against a killer like the Wraith. The Wraith is weak as shit. Even these changes don't seem to help him that much. I mean, yeah, I did well in that video earlier, but you know. Gen speed. And if you get a good, capable survivor, I hope these guys make it. I might just leave them. Okay, that guy's good. Alright, I'm out. I just want to see what rank this killer is. GG. Watch, he's gonna be like a rank 13 or something. Rank 6. Oh, she's gonna go back for the hatch. It's right there. Get it, Meg. It's in that jungle gym. Yes. But, yeah, my point right there was pretty much just proven. Because, honestly, killers, they need more help. They still need help. Like, I'm not trying to get it to the point where survivors are just nerfed to the ground and they can't even fight back against the killer whatsoever. Of course I don't want that. I want the game to be balanced. Like, I want it to be fair. If you get, okay, if you get a killer that's like, say you got like 3,000 hours or whatever, or like 2,000 hours, versus you have 4 survivors who have like 2,000 or 3,000 hours, the same as the killer. It should be like 2 survivors die and 2 escape. But like, that's not how it is. If you get those survivors, the survivors are probably just gonna mop the floor with a killer. Maybe the killer will get 1 kill if he's lucky. Like, even with these changes, survivors can still loop the killer. You just have to be good at looping. Like, you know, I might sound like I'm like complaining or whatever, but I'm not. I'm saying that these changes are good, but it seems like a lot of people who only play Survivor are just relentlessly bitching about it. I mean, it's like, dude, you gotta understand, like, this game is asymmetrical survival horror. You're not supposed to survive every game. And it's just as simple as that. You know, I want this game to thrive. I love this game, and I love playing both sides, but the game, the game has been in the survivors' favors for so long. Killers at this rank are seen as a joke. I mean, I know this guy was a rank 6, but a rank 6 is pretty damn close to being red rank. So I'm gonna put this video up because it's not like we completely destroyed like a rank 13 because of the matchmaking. This is someone who clearly probably has a lot of, at least a decent amount of hours in the game. But like, I see people in the comment section of that video going, oh man, they just keep nerfing Survivor. Dude, what are you on about? How? And the killer's messaging me right now. Can you please follow me on Twitch? I'm alright, man, I'm sorry. But, like, I completely lost my train of thought there. Shit. But, like, you know, they keep, I got it. They're saying, like, oh man, survivors keep getting nerfed. How? I mean, yeah, you got the toolbox nerf. The toolbox has made the gens go fucking well quick, and they already go quick enough as is. Especially with things like Prove Thyself. And, I mean, luckily this patch actually fixed that and made it a little bit, like a few seconds slower when multiple people are working on it. And that's a good change. It's nothing too huge. I don't know why survivors would complain about it. I'm going solo with 3 randoms who I'm not even talking to, and I just didn't even get hooked once that entire game. Let's see, yeah, I pipped. That killer probably de-pipped. That killer definitely de-pipped. He got stomped, poor guy. And then there was the insta-heal nerf. You can't tell me that insta-heals weren't bullshit to begin with. I mean, insta-heals were so fucking unfair. Like, the killer gets someone on the ground, and then boom, you run over with your, the syringe. Bam, they're up. I mean, how's that fair? And then you could have 4 people running it. And then brand new parts. You could fucking pop 4 gens in like, what, less than 20 seconds with the old brand new part? If everyone brought a brand new part, like, and survivors are gonna say that's fair and that shouldn't be nerfed, like, gens go quick enough. Like, if you pop 20 gens, or not 20 gens, 4 gens in 20 seconds, and like the killer doesn't stand a chance. At the most, that game, the killer's gonna get 1 kill. And if the killer gets 4K after you use all those brand new parts, you're trash at the game. I mean, simple as that. And then like, and then what else they do? They nerf the nurse, they nerf the spirit, they nerf the best killer perk in the game, which was Ruin. Ruin was necessity to do well at high rank. I mean, I do well now because, you know, I kind of learned how to adapt and I use all their perks, and I'm kind of, in a way, happy that Ruin got nerfed. I mean, I'm not happy about it because still there's those games where you get gen rushed to pure fucking oblivion. But, like, I like being, like, having to use all their perks and not having to rely on a hex totem. But still, like, old Ruin, the devs literally said, oh, it's no risk but high reward. What do you mean, dude? You could literally get it cleansed in 10 seconds. Literally, someone could spawn in and cleanse it, and then bam, it's gone. And then you're missing a perk now. You have 3 perks, if you, assuming you had 4 to begin with. But, oh, disconnection from the host. Whatever. But like, I mean, these are good changes, and like, you know, Survivor mains. This game is not. The game is not going to automatically become like entirely in the killer's favor. And if it is in the killer's favor, then get better and, you know, learn to like become skilled at the game. I'm not saying I'm perfect at the game. I fuck up, but you don't see me complaining about it, especially not as a survivor. Killer is generally just unbalanced, and this is really the last thing I have to say on the matter of balance, because balance really seems to upset people in the community who don't like understand. But for the survivor mains out there, get to rank 1 as killer. Just get to rank 1 as killer, and just see how it feels. And I'm not saying for the good survivor mains who understand the balance of the game and aren't dicks to killers. Like, if there were no killers in this game, there wouldn't be a game to begin with, because it would just be 4 survivors running around doing gens, and there'd be no threat. And, you know, if all killer mains stopped playing this game, there would be no game. Same goes for survivors. But, for those survivors out there that, you know, they say, ooh, I constantly get 4Ks, killers easy, I guarantee they're at rank 15. or something, or like rank 20, and they only get on to do dailies. And obviously they're going against fucking potatoes, so it's easy for them. But like, for all you survivors that are super entitled, try to play some fucking killer, get to rank 1, and then come back to this video and say how you feel after that. And if you still think that you're like an OP god and can play killer with your fucking hands behind your back and with a blindfold on, then you know what? Good for you, man. You fucking did it. You did it. But kind of a long-winded rant on this one, but honestly, I just had to say something. Like, I don't really discuss the balance of this game too much, but I just had to. But for a more positive thing, it looks like the game's in a better way. The survivors who understand will continue to play the game, and they'll get better, and, you know, they'll do fine. And simple as that. The game's looking good right now, and the game is becoming more healthy if they continue doing stuff like this. I mean, there's still a long way to go in terms of making the game better for killers, and making the game better in general, and more fun for everyone, because, let's be honest, did this Wraith have fun? I don't think he had fun. He got stomped. I mean, he didn't really have good perks either, but he still got stomped. And, yeah, it's just a shame. But that's basically all I have to say on the subject. The rest of the videos I put out will be about more of the map changes and the tome and stuff, but once the tome comes out tomorrow, technically today, because I think it's almost 12. But, yeah, like, I'm not going to discuss balance anymore, like, at least not for this patch. I'll talk maybe a little bit more about it in, like, upcoming videos, but not much, because people just seem to get really upset about it for whatever reason. But if I do see some bullshit, I'm calling the bullshit. Simple as that, but that's it. So, GG.